What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the stream. Today we are playing WWE 2k22 on the Xbox Series X. Of course, thanks to Microsoft and 2K for providing access for me to actually play this early before the game comes out on Friday. Now, for those of you that do get the game as of right now, you can play it. If you pre-order the game, you're able to play 3 days before release, which you've been able to play since I believe Tuesday. So yeah, let me give you a brief history on myself and the WWE and all that stuff. First of all, hello, and I have been I was a fan way back in the day. I started watching in the late 80s when I was a kid, back when Andre the Giant, Lex Luger, Sergeant Slaughter, Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant. I said that already, I think. Back when those guys were like really big. I know Andre kind of passed away before I really could get into it because I wasn't old enough just yet. So you could say that my time from the late 80s into all the way into like 99 or so, I watched WWF, WCW, all MWO or whatever it was called. I watched it all, man. Okay, I was like so glued to what was going on because back then it was so much fun, and I just really enjoyed it. Then of course I joined the military, and I really haven't watched any wrestling since. I looked in every now and then, when The Rock was becoming famous, and then Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Goldberg, and let's see who else. Oh yeah, one of my favorite wrestlers back in the 90s was Yokozuna, man. Oh gosh, I remember just sitting on my couch with my dad watching some Yokozuna, dude. I was hooked. It was so much fun. So my knowledge with newer wrestlers isn't really going to be that good, but I can tell you a lot about obviously the older wrestlers. I know, who was it? There is NWO I really got into back in the day. Yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know kind of a little bit of my history. So as far as my history in playing the WWE games, are non-existent, to say the least. I've played a little bit of 2K19, but maybe like just an hour, and that's about it. I haven't played 2K18. I haven't played 2K17. I never played any of the games on PlayStation 2. Like I said, when I joined the military and the PlayStation 2 had just come out afterwards, I really wasn't into wrestling at that time because I was more into music and being in the United States Army. So I didn't really pay a lot of attention to wrestling at that time. So I haven't really played much in the wrestling games. I mean, I remember playing wrestling games back in WrestleMania back on the Nintendo. I'm old school, baby. I'm old school. All right. So yeah, it's been quite a while since I've played any video games regarding WWE. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. We're going to be learning with you. They've taken a 2-year, or should I say I guess it's 2 years from the release. Technically it's 3 years, so almost 3 years, because I believe the last game that came out was in 2019, if you don't count Playgrounds, right? Which was WWE 2k20. And now this is WWE 2k22, which is releasing in 2022 as opposed to 2019 was 20. I always find it weird when they do that, when like say Madden 22 comes out in 21 or Madden 20 came out in 2019 and so on. I always find it weird when they do that. So the first thing we're gonna do is I had to make sure that the music that I have off. I don't have creator safe mode on, and as you can see, the music is still playing. Now, so if you turn the creator safe mode on, that means all music will just be turned off. I don't want that. Obviously, copyright is always going to be a big issue when it comes to playing any game, and especially a game which is centered around music. So I'm going to have my hand ready and steady available on the mute button and stuff like that, just to make sure that we do good and we don't get too much copyrighted. So if you want to support the channel, because more than likely this stream is going to get copyrighted because it's going to be really difficult, I don't want to turn the creator safe mode on because I do want to experience a little bit of the music. But with that being said, let's go ahead and head into the tutorial. That'll be the first thing that we do. So we're going to go to play, and we're going to go play tutorial. I'll play this, and hopefully it won't get copyrighted. We'll see what happens. So you're probably going to hear me talk maybe over a little bit of the music stuff that's playing. I do apologize if anything gets copyrighted, but...
Welcome to WWE 2k22. My name is Drew Gulak. You know me as a technical genius in the ring, but what you may not know is that I'm also a genius when it comes to training WWE superstars. I've elevated countless careers, and the results speak for themselves. Today, I'm here to train you. You probably think you already know everything. But let me tell you, you don't. How to be a great wrestler. Rey Mysterio, one of the greatest talents to ever set foot into the ring. A genuine legend. But his 619s, springboards, splashes from the top rope. How many times have you seen these moves backfire? That's because they're too flashy. They are unpredictable. No way. Throw all of that stuff in the garbage. We're gonna focus on the foundations. With my training, your help, we're gonna show Rey Mysterio how to be a winner. The Gulak way.
So,
I'll see you out there.
I'm guessing you guys know who this is, because I have no clue. Again, I'm a noob when it comes to anybody that's wrestled lately. I don't even know. I don't know a dang thing. All right, so welcome to WWE 2k22. Welcome to training. Let's start with basic offense. There are 3 main attacks. So from one thing I've heard is that this is completely different than the other games. Like, they went and changed the control scheme completely up. So to me, I'll be learning this for the first time, but maybe to some of you, you're going to be learning this for the first time as well, because everything is different as far as the moves that you can do. So we've got light. I am playing on the Xbox Series X, so remember that. Light strike is X, heavy strike is A, and grab is B. Okay. Light strikes are fast and can start combos, so there's combos in the game, all right, but they don't deal much damage. Heavy strikes are hard-hitting attacks that deal better damage or bigger damage and usually knock down your opponent. Grabs are initiated by pressing B, then pressing X or A to perform a light or heavy grapple. You can also perform an Irish whip from a grab by pressing B again. All right.
The key to any wrestler's success is strong fundamentals. Nobody knows more about fundamentals than me, and I'm going to teach you.
All right, so we're going to learn here. Let's see.
Basic offense, strikes
light
and
attack.
grapples, and show some aggression. Light strikes are the fastest moves you have.
So for Rey
Use them to
Mysterio,
open your opponent's defenses. Heavy attacks deal big damage. Capitalize on openings with a big heavy strike.
there you go. Heavy attacks.
Grappling is
As
the
you can
most
see, that was
important
a
skill
yeah.
for any wrestler. Use it to control space and reposition your opponent.
Okay. Now grabs and then press X or A. All right, got to do one more. Let's try. Oh. Let's try X this time. All right, so you can see the different grabs that we did. There we go. All right, basic objectives complete. Nice job. Now that you've learned basic moves, you noob, let's see you string them together to build combos. All combos start with a light attack and can branch into heavy attacks. So, and grabs, all right. The final hit of a combo is called a combo ender and deals bonus damage.
Hey, look at you.
So hold on. All right, so you can see we've got 3 different objectives here. I guess if you go to combo, okay, here we go. You can take a look at Rey Mysterio. These are the 2 people that we have here. And you can see the different combos that you can pull off for Rey. It seems like these are all the combos in the games, or all the ones that you can do. And they'll have different names, but the inputs are always going to be what you see. So for Rey, we've got 4 X's, 3 X's, and an A. All right, so let's just get started. Let's try.
All right, on to the next section. Mix up your combos to stay 1 step ahead of your opponent.
There's the 4 X's. Let's try X, A. Oh, I guess we gotta wait till it. Whoa, what the hell's he doing? What What am I doing? I don't even know what the hell I did there. All right, wait till he gets up here. We got to do. All right, X
You
A
will learn
A
this
A.
one way or another.
X A A. Okay. All right, and the last one is XX.
Submission holds isolate your opponent's limbs to make them tap out.
All right, there we go. All right, so far I'm actually digging the way the controls work. I don't remember that, dude. It's been so long. I mean, I do remember the characters, but I don't remember some of the storylines that they did back way back then. It's been so long, man. Let's see. Combo objectives. All right. Defense now. So hold Y to block. You'll block both light and heavy strikes, but not grabs. So you don't block grabs. You can only block strikes. Tap RB to dodge. Smaller superstars will perform a roll, and large superstars will perform a dodge. All right. So obviously Ray is a small guy.
Let's see your form on defense. After you block a strike,
so hold block.
Try hitting your opponent with a light attack to gain.
All right,
the
I'm holding block right now.
Sometimes the best defense is just getting out of the way.
All right, now
dodge an incoming attack to gain a positional advantage.
All right, so press RB and LS to dodge. Okay. There we go. All right. Reversals. Game looks great, right? I'm showing it off in 4K. I don't expect a lot of people to be here, especially at a nighttime stream. I might actually stream this tomorrow as well in the daytime because, you know, I want to play a little bit of this. I want to get better at it. And I want to see if anybody on this channel watches and likes WWE, because then I want to appease you guys too. I like to play new games and check them out and experience them. So tap Y right before a move hits you to perform a reversal. This will get you out of danger and into control of the match. You can reverse most attacks except after the first hit of a combo or in a grab. All right, so
reversals are all about timing. Try to reverse right
press
before
Y.
you get hit to counter. Reversals have a small window
There
of
we go.
success,
Ooh,
but
nice.
they can change the momentum of a match in an instant.
I like that move right there. I don't know why. All right, so I got the reversals down. Breakers. Breaker. Breakers are skillful counters that you can perform as the defender while in a grab or combo. Perform a breaker by pressing the same attack button as your opponent. So when the opponent is attacking, if I hit what I think he's doing, either X, A, or B, as the defender, if I guess right, I will break out of it, and then I could go on the offense. If I guess wrong, then obviously I'll be unable to perform the breaker, and then I'll just keep getting hit.
I guess you can still teach an old dog new tricks, huh? Even a very, very
That
old
didn't
dog
work.
like you.
Predict
Defense in
X,
a
A,
combo
or B.
grab,
Okay.
Press the same attack button as your opponent to counter the move.
There we go. See, got it? It's one more. There we go. Nice. All right. While in a grab.
You can block strikes,
There we go.
but not grabs. Try to guess which one your opponent will
So
use next.
essentially, I'm letting him grab me, and then pressing what I think he's going to do. Got it. Essentially, it's a guessing game, so I like that. Because that means just because you're on defense doesn't mean you're not actually putting effort into what you're doing. You're trying to guess what the other player is doing. So this is great probably for... it's going to be totally difficult for human players, but my guess is it's going to be pretty easy to defend maybe for AI, since they're a little bit easier and more predictable than human players. All right, so let's see your vitality. Top bar represents your vitality. That's that green, I guess, that big bar there. Attacks deal vitality damage. After avoiding damage for a few seconds, you will begin to recharge. When the green bar is reduced to 0, that's that green thing going down right there, and then it becomes orange, the superstar is vulnerable to taking permanent damage. All right, so permanent damage must be that orange bar, or whatever you want to call that. Permanent damage reduces the level of vitality you can recharge, so the more you lose in your orange bar, then that's as your orange bar is going down, your green bar can only fill to the point at the top of that orange bar that it went down. Does that make sense? trying to like kind of explain it in the easiest way possible. All right, so this is your body damage. That's the character you see on the right side of it. Moves deal damage to specific body parts. As your limbs take damage, they'll turn from yellow to orange to red, okay? Limbs can also be injured if they take enough damage. Superstars will be more likely to tap out if a submission targets a damaged body part. So if you see a red body part, then you want to try to go for a submission on that body part, and I guess it's easier to tap them out. This is your special meter. It grows when you give or receive damage, so it doesn't matter if you take damage or give it. Spend 1 bar to perform a defensive action by pressing RB when you're laying on the ground. This will get you back on your feet as long as you have a bar. So just remember that. And take down a nearby opponent. You can take 2 bars for situational paybacks. That is RT and Y. I need to try to memorize these. And see how that goes. 3 bars is RT and X. If you successfully land a signature move, you will earn a finisher. When all 3 are full, press RT and A when prompted to use your strongest move. That must be your finisher. Make sure to go for the win if you successfully land a finisher. Superstars are more vulnerable to pins after being hit with a finisher. Being on offense will slowly build your finishing meter, but you can earn a full bar immediately if you land a signature. Okay, I think I understand.
Now we're talking.
Press
now
RT and
basics,
X.
let's simulate a real match.
Let's wait till we do a little dodge here. Now let's do it. There's our signature.
You've got a full finisher
damn.
meter, which means you have access to your best move. Maybe something tasteful, like an armbar.
Crap. Okay. There we go. Boom, son!
The pamphlet. It said no springboard moves allowed.
That is so cool. Wow, this looks very, very good. All right, go for the win. Press RS next to a grounded opponent to pin them. Superstars are more vulnerable to being pinned.
I'll let this one slide, but that was not part of our training. You can't do that. Ref, he's not allowed to do that.
There we go.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Look at that character
you're a
model,
legend,
man.
But now that you're working with Drew Gulak, imagine the heights you'll reach. Coming to me was the best decision you ever made.
Dude, that looks so good, man. Rey Mysterio has been around for so long. Isn't his, like, son wrestling now or something? That's awesome. All right, so we've unlocked a faction card. Obviously, everybody knows 2K is big on the cards, as well as EA. It's all about the cards and my faction. I'm probably not going to go too much into my faction. I might look at it for a minute, but I usually don't waste my time in my player or in that stuff. All right, so let's look at some of the modes there are. So if you go to play, you've got 1-on-1, your tutorial that we just did, 2-on-2, triple threat, fatal 4-way, 5-man, 6, 8, handicap, Royal Rumble, tournament, and custom matches. Let's say, for instance, you go 1-on-1, and you've got, wow, man, how many different matches are there? I remember ladder matches and cage matches and Hell in a Cell. That's about all I remember. There is a lot of matches you can do, even in 2-on-2. Lucas, thank you so much. Brock, is that what it says? Yeah, Brock Lesnar. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so let's do a little something here. We're gonna do a normal match just to kind of get into this here. So let's take a look at the match options. This is kind of what you can do. So you can select. Now this is the Ultimate Edition, meaning that this is the one that Microsoft sent me. It's the one that costs $120, I think. So this is the Ultimate Edition. This game right here. If you get the Ultimate like NWO Edition, that's what Microsoft sent me. $120 to get every arena, every playable character. All of it is unlocked from the beginning, so you don't have to spend any extra money. That is from if you get that specific edition. So I guess I wish they had some of the older. What they do? The SummerSlam 1988, SmackDown, Raw. I have quite a bit. How many? Let's see how many stages they have. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 34. 34 stages. That's crazy. That is a lot of stages. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Do I want to see something that maybe I would remember? I guess let's do WrestleMania. So we'll pick WrestleMania. I don't know what that is. You can pick your referee. I'm sure. Got old. Let's go old school. Specials. We'll keep everything on normals. You can edit and create your superstars. All right, here we go. WrestleMania. So here's the list. You can see these are, let's see, downloaded superstars. So these are the ones that come with your special NWO edition. So you get all your NWO guys back from the 90s. Good old Scott Hall. I remember him, man. I used to think that guy was so freaking cool. Back in the 90s, I was like, dude, his hair, he's got a freaking Jerry curl perm, man. And he's like, dude, he is a badass. I always thought that Scott Hall was just such a badass. Him and oh god, what's his name? I don't see him on here. What? Where's he at? Come on, don't tell me they don't have Sting. They gotta have Sting. Tell me they have Sting. Oh, they don't have Sting? Dude, where in the heck is Sting? How you gonna have NWO and not have Sting in there? I don't know. Maybe they didn't get the rights to Sting. That's crazy. You've got females as well. I don't even know any of these females. China, I do remember China. She was on that celebrity thing back in the early 2000s. That's pretty much what I remember her from, back on the VH1. All these other people I don't really know. Yeah, all right. And most of these guys, I know Andre. Oh, Big Boss Man. Oh, that brings me back right there. All right. Since Lucas donated, let's do a little bit of Brock Lesnar. Oh, you can add managers too. I always found that fun. Let's add a manager. Let's see. All right, we've got Randy Orton, Raquel Gonzalez. Hold on. Oh, okay. So there's a manager section. Bobby the Brain, Mr. McMahon, Paul Heyman, Scarlett, Stephanie McMahon, Triple H. Let's do Triple H. All right. So who are we gonna pick that he is going up against? Yeah, see, that's one of the things about WWE is that people leave and come back and leave and come back. It feel like contracts, they're always changing. Obviously, the WWE is probably not what it used to be as far as making a lot of money, especially during this pandemic. So my guess is it's not making a lot of money and they had to get rid of a lot of people, or maybe some people are just tired of the same thing, so they move on. Isn't there like another thing that's blowing up, the AEW, or it's just something I've heard. I don't know anything about it though. But who are we going to get Brock Lesnar to go against? Let's see. It's got to be someone that I know. Dolph Ziggler. Dude, that guy looks like a Viking, man. Dude, that's freaking Kratos. He's got like the Kratos thing on, man. I wonder if he got that from the game, or if he got if he, he's a big PlayStation fan. Fandango, I don't know who the hell that is. Goldberg. Oh, I remember Goldberg. Oh, there he goes, Hollywood Hogan. And we got the original Hogan. Who do we want to do, guys? Oh, Jake the Snake, dude, that brings me back. Okay, I got to see if he's in here. My nature boy. Is Ric Flair not in here? Oh, wait, hold on. It's got to be down in the R's. Boy, they make that very, very hard on the sound. I do apologize. Ric Flair. Boom, there he is, son. Ric Flair, 88, baby. That's the good Ric Flair, too. We're going to go Ric Flair, all right? We're going to give him a manager. Dude, I feel like if we're going to give him a manager, if Lex Luger was in here, I would totally give him... who do you want to give him the ledger? I don't know who to give him. I suppose we give. Let's go with one of the. Let's go with actually Vince McMahon. All right. So we have got Brock Lesnar versus Rick the Nature Boy Flair. I'm getting into this a little too much here. We've already selected the arena. Now we got the championship. Entrances are on. I'm going to let the entrances play. I just, thank you so much, Lucas, for that tip. I might have to talk over some of the entrance music depending on how bad it's going to be, but hopefully it won't be too bad. So what championship are we playing for? What do we got, by the way? All right, here's the start. So we got 24/7, ECW, hardcore, light fright, left right, or left right. Champ, what the hell type of a name is that? NXT, hardcore, got the original MWO. WWE Championship. Let's just go for the WWE Championship, I guess. Yeah, let's go for the big W right there. WWE Championship. All right, here we go. We are Brock Lesnar, by the way, going up against Nature Boy Ric Flair.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Remember, I got... Okay, so I apologize. Hopefully this doesn't get copyrighted, but who knows?
Suplex City, here we come.
Brock Lesnar! Triple H in the back. Dude, look at how good that looks. Are you kidding me? That looks too good.
Made his WWE debut the night after WrestleMania 18. 1 year later, he won the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania 19. Has since defeated Roman Reigns and Goldberg in championship WrestleMania battles.
Yeah, but how about the most shocking WrestleMania moment ever when Brock Lesnar became the one in 21-1 when he ended the Undertaker's streak.
Damn, man, that looks so good.
No matter when the match takes place, when Lesnar competes at WrestleMania, it's the main event and the biggest attraction.
Look at the size of Brock Lesnar. He looks bigger than ever, guys.
An unbelievable human specimen.
You guys are watching it in glorious 4K if you have the resolution on your phones. or whatever you're. Actually, I want to know, what are you guys watching this on? Are you on a phone? What are you on? Are you on a desktop? Are you on your iPad? What are you watching this?
For some
It's the Nature Boy! Listen to that music. Oh, he even got the videos in the back when he's got his mullet. You gotta love it. There's that Vince McMahon in the background.
The grandeur of WrestleMania, befitting of the Nature Boy's aura.
The Nature Boy.
Some would say that Ric Flair's career-ending match with Shawn Michaels cemented his legacy.
A symbol of excellence.
Dude,
where
man.
He always belongs.
You know these guys, especially like Ric Flair, he's got to be in his 70s, almost 80s now.
A lifestyle full of championships. It's all been synonymous under the name Ric Flair.
Private jets, $50,000 timepieces. That's just how the Nature Boy rolls.
That looks so good, right? Even on your phones, I'm sure you're seeing the detail. I love the video in the background, though. All right, so I'm a noob at this, guys, so I apologize. I'll try not to suck, but I'll do the best I can.
The stakes could not be any higher. It is time for our WWE Championship match.
Why does that hair look a little weird?
And if you want to reach the pinnacle of sports entertainment, there's an argument to be made that you must
And I'm
win
already
the
down.
WWE title.
Absolutely right. There have been legends and Hall of Famers who never won the title, but putting this on your resume
They
moves
go,
you into a different
whoa.
class of competitor.
Holding the shoulder hostage now. Producing
Oh,
a
shit.
trampling.
Brock with the quick wherewithal.
Oh, look at the knee strikes.
Endless knee strikes. Knee
Oh,
right
damn.
to the temple. Coming in hot.
Oh, he knocked me off already. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing here.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Oh,
Proving
nice.
a bit slippery for them there.
We all know that Ric Flair is one of the best of all time, the dirtiest player in the game. Corey, with things like that stacked in the Nature Boy's favor, what kind of game plan does his opponent have to come up with here?
Well, Cole, to be the man, you've got to beat the man. And to beat the man, you've got to outwit the man. Easier said than done, of course, but it is possible.
Punch lands.
Catches a punch.
Oh, kick connects.
Oh,
Finds a counter
damn.
for Flair.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Oh, man. That'll tear your hamstring.
Got it.
Lesnar cuts him off.
I got to get used to this
Right
shit.
in the breadbasket.
Contract toss.
He's looking a little off balance. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Flair did his homework.
These two showing how well scouted they each are. Punch connects.
Ooh, skull rattling. The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Damn, look at this, dude. Dude.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Ric Flair in a state of distress.
And you can't deny he's managed to outwit Flair thus far. Very impressive feat again. Up high.
Oh, we're rolling this.
Short flight, but a rough landing. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Oh, we got a finisher.
And Lesnar stalking.
What?
It's in! Will he tap? Will he tap?
It's cinched in. I think we're just moments away from seeing a tap out.
We're hearing a snap.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
Strikes with a kick.
Oh. Oh, dude, he's almost got him.
Like being manhandled by a bear. There's two.
Woo! Oh, he barely came out of that one.
Is our new champion.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.
Dude, all right. So it looks like you get graded on your match based off of the people watching. So I'm guessing that means the more style that you do, like no memorable moments, like I guess you can add stuff like that. Let's check out the highlight reel. 2 highlights, that's it. We have this one, and then we went right into that, and then have that one there. So okay, so that's just a regular match. All right, that was nothing special. You don't have to have a PS5 or Xbox Series X. This is also on Xbox One, and it's on PS4. And if I'm not mistaken, there's really not much of a difference. Don't get me wrong, but there's no like visual thing that I can change in the Xbox Series X version, meaning that it's probably the same on both. Obviously, it's going to play significantly better though on the newer consoles. It's also on PC. But yeah, it looks amazing. Yes, you can create your own character. So we're going to go through and check out, the different modes and whatnot. Now, from what I hear, is this mode has a lot of copyrighted video in it. So what you're going to see me do, is just to make sure that we are safe with the copyrighted video, is that whenever there is real video playing, every now and then I'm going to turn the video off and then flip it back on, so you won't see it in straight succession. It's the only way that I can think that I can trick the algorithm. Otherwise, this will be copyrighted, and we won't make anything from this. And obviously, this is what I do for a living, so we want to make sure we can do that. So we're going to the showcase, but I will keep my hand on the thing. So it'll be essentially like this. I'll turn it off, and then I'll turn it back on every few seconds, just so that it doesn't trigger the algorithm. So let's check out Rey Mysterio's showcase.
In a universe populated by monsters, giants, and larger-than-life beings, I was determined to find my own path to the top of the mountain in sports entertainment. I wasn't gifted with superhuman size or strength, but I did have an insatiable take to the air, and an uncle who was more than happy to give me the tools needed to become one of the greatest competitors to ever lace
I'm not
up
seeing
the
any
boots.
screen tearing, just so you know.
Starting
None.
my career in Mexico, I'd be known first as La Lagartija Verde, which means the green lizard, and Colibri, hummingbird. This honor from my uncle, as I was officially crowned Rey Mysterio Jr. I would take everything I had learned from my uncle and make it all my own. I would bring Lucha Libre to the world stage. I would make cruiserweights as popular as our heavyweight counterpart, that a cruiserweight could win it all.
Sorry, I just got to do this every now and then.
Opportunity. I would arrive in America, first stopping in ECW before garnering the attention from the top people at WCW, who quickly signed me to a contract. With my foot in the door, it was just a matter of time before I took over the world. A battle. Every opponent, a new face who felt they were superior to me. Every match, giving me a new objective to strive to.
All right, I don't think we need to really sit
everything.
through this right here, so. All right. I'll watch that probably on my own. Oh, let's go ahead and get in here. Uh-oh. I'm going to turn the sound off just for this little right here. Doesn't look like you can mess with that. So you can play during his entire career, 97 to 2005, 2006 to 2009, 9 to 11, and 2019 to 20. The dude is like in his 50s, isn't he? He's all right. So first one's up is Halloween Havoc WCW Cruiserweight Championship. Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Eddie Guerrero. Rest in peace. Rey risks it all for a chance to become a champion again. An all-time classic unfolds. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's go to the options here. Difficulty normal, subtitles, that's fine. All right, here we go.
The memories behind the infamous match of Halloween Havoc 1997, which I truly believe is a match that put me on the map. I was a big fan of Eddie growing up, so to be able to forward all these years and then eventually share the ring with him was incredible. It was an honor for me to face one of the Guerreros. Overall, that match was highly important for me. The fact that I could become Cruiserweight Champion that night and defend my mask, not have to be unmasked. You know, that was something that was really...
Yeah, but I think if I turn on creator mode, you can't hear like literally anything.
They were trying to take off every luchador's mask.
You can still see the
and I was on the list, so you could only
the video
imagine
though,
the stress
and video would probably get copyrighted. Creator mode does not keep the video from. I already got music off.
Since 1992, we both know, Eddie and I, what the mask means to us that carry it. So he knew what was at stake. I would never give him the satisfaction of taking my mask. Never.
His voice is shot, though, that's for sure. Now, like I said, there are points where the real match happens. So, all right, here we go. All right, we have objectives. So that's the thing about Showcase mode, is it is an objective-based game. So you get to relive the objectives. What's really cool about this is you guys remember back in the day in the Madden games when there was like Madden moments, or in 2K5, ESPN NFL 2K5, where you had that like the top 25 moments in football, where you would try to recreate those moments or change it up the best that you can. This is something you have to do exactly what happened in the match to do the checklists, and then it plays it out for you as if it's in the real match, and then it switches over to the real fight and it goes back and forth. So it's pretty cool. So let's check this out. Go to the objectives checklist in the pause menu. All right, here we go. So showcase objectives. You got to start fast. Perform a light combo to Eddie while you're in the ring. All right. Combos. We could go, I mean, it just says light combo. So if we're going to do light, we're just going to do the 4 X's, I guess. There you go. All right, next one. Stay on him. Get him in a front light grapple attack. We just completed a little objective there. Get him in a front light grapple attack in the ring. So while standing in front of the opponent, remember this is more of a tutorial thing. It's teaching you about the game as well as living his life. While standing in front of the opponent, press B to grab them and then X to perform that. There it goes. Ooh, and then it just goes right back into the gameplay. That's so cool.
That Eddie always does. It's beautiful to see when you're not on the receiving end, but it sucked being on the other end of that senton. And seeing him taunt me, you know, it kind of boosted me up.
All right, let's see. What's next? While running at a standing opponent, press B to perform a front running grapple attack. So we got to run at him and then press B.
Me up to keep going during that match.
All right, we got it? All right, all right. Don't let up now. Do some big damage on Eddie whenever the action takes you. So try to trap Eddie in the corner and perform a light corner grapple. So successfully attack, grapple, or dive at your opponent to cause big damage. With opponent standing dazed in the corner, press B to grab him, then X. So we need to get him in the corner. So here we go. All right. Okay, we're in a carry. We're going to carry him over to the corner. That's the only way I can think how to do this. Lift and carry your opponent by pressing RB after a grab. You may also interrupt certain attacks into a carry by pressing RB as you perform. Use RS during a carry to change positions. Carry your opponent around with LS. Press and hold X as you approach an object to perform an attack. Press A at any time to perform a grapple or finish. Okay. To throw your opponent ringside, press B. Gotcha. Dude, that is so cool. Not today, buddy. I don't know how to get him in the corner, though. Okay, hold on. With opponent standing dazed, how do you get him in the corner? This is where I don't really know too much about this. I'm trying to figure out how do I get him in the corner. So let's look at the controls here. How do you move him? I just want to learn how to move. So drag, so we've got the dragging part. I know a drag, okay. While in a grab, press LB is the... Come on over to the corner, buddy. I gotta figure out how to get him in the corner. Damn it, just threw me right off. Okay, that'll work. Damn it, he's always going for those. Oh, I didn't see it in time. Irish whip. Okay, whoa. How do you do an Irish whip? Wait, Irish, wasn't that grab and then grab again? Okay, that's not the corner though. That's not the quarter, but... Damn it, how do you get him in the corner? I'm trying to figure it out, guys. I really am. He's got me in the red. Oh gosh, I'm almost done. Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to, at least. Oh my God, he freaking fell. He fell off the freaking corner. He was in the corner. I put him in the corner, but he bounced right off of it. What do I do? Okay, hold on. He's in the corner. Press B and then X. All right. There we go. Got it. Okay, what's next? This is quite fun. Okay. Eddie's reeling. I think it's time for you to get him standing dazed against the ropes to perform the Backflip Ddt. With opponent leaning dazed against the ropes, press B to grab him and then LS and A away from the opponent. Tip, press B to grab opponent, then hold LB and LS towards the ropes. Okay, I gotta figure that out. Hold on. Stand up. Okay, dragging. That's not where I wanted him. All right, but then after that, I need to do LS away and A. All right, so I got to pick him back up. Come on. That's not it. That's not it. Dang it. Was it LS, LB, and... Okay, I've already got him. I've already been out how to figure it. It's LS and A away from the opponent. I'll get it. I'll figure it out. What are you supposed to do from there? Gotta wait till he gets up. It is quite fun to figure it all out. And this is really teaching you how to do it all. So I'm getting over here. Got it. Whoa! Okay, that didn't do it. Press B, then LS and LA. Dang it. Okay. My bad. There we go. Dude! Holy shit, that is awesome, bro! Oh my god, that is so good! Did you just see that move? Oh my god. That was freaking awesome. All right, he's getting tired. Send him into the ropes with an Irish whip to use up that energy. Okay, while standing in front of your opponent, press B to grab them, and then B plus to perform. So it's a simple Irish whip, which we've already done. Okay, but hold on. I guess you got to stand in front. I did that, though. I Irish whipped them, and then B towards the ropes. Towards the ropes, not the corner. It did the corner. What the flying? Oh my god, I'm pulling off moves. I don't even know how the hell I'm doing. There we go.
I get a drop kick on the back of my head. I was starting to really wonder if I'd be able to win this thing, and was really getting desperate.
Okay, we got to do more damage. Successfully attack, grapple, and dive while on the top turnbuckle, and opponents standing in the ring press X or A to perform a dive. Okay, but how do you get on the top turnbuckle? There's got to be a button that says how to get on. Interrupt into carry, change position, environmental attack, throw over ropes. How do you get on the top turnbuckle? Objects climb ladder? No. Maybe while I'm facing a corner, hit RB? Got it. Whoa! Okay, hold on. I'm here. While on the top turnbuckle, an opponent standing in the ring. All right, so I got to get him to stand, then press X or A. Did it. All right, so now check out the combo screen to see them all and mix it up. Use a grab combo on Eddie. Isn't this like, this is so freaking cool. It is literally, it's essentially a tutorial mode, but you get to go through it, the career of one of the most famous wrestlers ever. All right, so it said, hold on. It said a grab combo, which means we have to end in grab. There's a few combos that end in grab. We could do the crucifix. X, A, B. I guess you gotta make sure you enter them at the right times. There we go. All right. With opponents standing dazed in the corner, press X to perform a front light attack. All right. Use a hammer throw to whip Eddie from the ring to ringside. I'm sorry, I know you guys are getting dizzy, but it's the only way I can get around it. While standing in front of an opponent, press B to grab them, and then hold B and LS towards the ropes to hammer throw. Okay, that didn't do it. Hold on. Hold B. You gotta hold B. Okay, now we're outside. Press LS towards the ropes and press X while running at a standing opponent at ringside. Standing opponent, all right. Oh, I missed! Oh, damn. This looks painful, everybody. This looks painful. Oh my god, dude. Oh, gotcha. Dude, is this so freaking sweet? Oh my god, is that another tip? I didn't even see it. Holy crap. Copyright can eat my shorts. Dude, Lucas, we gotta talk, man. We need to have like a one-on-one, man. You donate a lot. Me and you need to have a one-on-one, bro. Everyone give a huge shout out to Lucas for the $50 donation, man. You're thank you so much, bro. Thank you. All right, if you can hit a diving attack to Eddie while he's standing in the ring, you'll have him. So while standing on the top rope and opponent standing, press A to perform a diving attack. All right, so we just need to get him back inside, which we should be able to do that easily. Huh? Give me a dude. Hey, we just got Lucas has donated $70.
Lucas is my favorite person.
You heard it. You heard it from Wifey Strain. All right, so we need to get him down and then get on the top rope. All right, what was it? Standing on top rope and opponent is standing. All right, A. Get up, son. Get up. Boom! All right. Let's see you connect with one more light grapple attack to Eddie in the ring. So while standing in front of him, press B and then X to perform the light grapple. Get up. There we go. Time for a headache again.
One of the most vicious moves. 1, 2. And I said, here's the time to kick your shoulder up. And did everything I could to break the count.
We did it.
and I insist on this. Eddie had an answer for everything. I think that's just because of the styles. We were very similar in styles. But this move right here, the backbreaker, very special in Lucha Libre.
He has got to be in so much pain. Lee, thank you. I appreciate, thank you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. Got you through some rough times. I'm so happy that I was able to. Dude, that was so freaking awesome, guys. Wow. Dial it up. Complete all objectives in one match in showcase mode. There you go. So, look at the awards we got. Although none of that really matters. Because if you buy the edition that I have, that Xbox so kindly sent to me, all of that is already unlocked, so. But we did it. Look at all the things that we had to do. 15 objectives. You see how much fun that is? But can you imagine if you know what all the moves are, where you can go through that match and have it be like seamless, and it would just be so much fun to like really feel like you're in charge and you're creating the exact match that you saw back in the, whenever. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. So I just will show one match there for that. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of the showcase mode if you guys would want to see it. Although, like I said, it mixing in those real videos. See, what I wish it would do is I wish it would just show it, but in WWE form. I don't want to see the real matches. I want to see it just in the game's own code. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, the dude? How you doing, bud? All right, so what do you guys want to see next? I'm going to let you choose. There's a few different things that we can show off here. We can go into creations, which will show you guys some of the entrances and stuff like that, if you want to see that. We could do my GM. We could try my faction mode. We could take a look at my Rise, which is like the single player story mode. Renee, thank you. Loving the commentary. Tip for copyright sucks. Dude, thank you. Everyone give a big shout out to Renee. Or Universe. Which do you guys want to see? As far as news, like I said, my Rise, you can either do a woman or a man's journey packed with more player choice than ever. Collect, upgrade, battle your way through my faction. Showcase with Rey Mysterio. Finally, take the role of general manager for your WWE brand and my GM. Well, I think the objectives that you need to do are the ones that are actually probably done in real life. So the objectives seem to me like they're going to be the same moves that maybe happen in the real match. So you're kind of reliving the match in your own way. So I see a few votes for my GM. I don't know. I've never played my GM, so why don't we take a look at my GM? I don't know about it. We'll take a look and see how it is. I don't know anything about my GM, so I'm just warning you guys. All right.
So you want to be a general manager for the greatest sports entertainment company in the world. I've been in this industry my whole life, seen many come and go. And now here you are taking your first step into the mix. Tell me, what are you looking for? Fame? Glory? Prestige? What kind of a general manager will you become? Have you thought about that? Will you be a fair and balanced
We're going to check out every mode. It's just the order we do them. I'll leave it up to you guys, so that's why we're doing my GM now.
One thing you need to do is make impact. I didn't start my career in the WWE.
Almost at 100 likes, everybody. Help us get there.
I had to earn my spot through years and years of dedication to this business. But you still have so much to prove. You would not have been given this opportunity if we didn't see
the YouTube algorithm is really looking for a video to copyright right now, but since this was made by 2K,
on the road to entertain the WWE universe.
it can't find it because it's not copyrighted by WWE because it's all over the place.
But if you respect our business, if you love our business,
oh, look at him!
Even you,
isn't that what's his name? Oh my God, he had the he had the mask on, right? What was his name? Oh, I forgot his name.
Chance. An opportunity that you can't let slip through your fingers. You must earn it. You must pay your dues. So I have to ask again, what kind of general manager will you become?
My initial impressions are amazing. Then again, I have never played WWE games before, so this is like my first experience really playing them. So I'm in excitement. I'm in awe. I love it. It looks really cool. The last WWE game I've played, well, I played, like I said, a little bit of 2K19 because I had bought WWE 2K19 when it came out, so I played like maybe an hour of it, and I you know, there was other games going on, so I didn't get to have a chance to focus on it. I created a character. I don't think I did any videos for it, but that was back in like 2018, so I played a little bit of that. Other than that, it's the last games I've played were on the PlayStation, like the original PlayStation games, the WWE games back then, which that's when it was like SmackDown versus Raw, I think. Mick Foley, Mankind, that's it, yeah. Oh, man. Bring me back. All right. Let's get into this so we can figure out what it is. So, everyone is saying this is the first time it's been in a WWE game since 2008. So, this is going to be interesting. Maybe you guys will be able to tell me if it's good or if it's worse. Now, you got to remember one thing. I bet you there's not going to be as many features in this as there was back when it was in the game, because it was so much easier to put things in games back then because the graphics weren't the biggest deal. So my guess is it's going to be a dumbed down version of probably what you expect, so just keep that in mind. They're probably building on something, and the next year maybe they'll make it even better. But let's see. Welcome to my GM. Your first big choice will be deciding which GM you'll be to take your brand to the next level. Each GM has their own unique power card that only they can use. Power cards are useful tools that you can use to gain advantages in your season. Alright, so you choose a GM. You can do a custom superstar as well, but I haven't created one yet. We'll do that when we get to the My Rise, I guess. I don't know who half these people are. I know who Shane McMahon is, and I know who Stephanie McMahon is. But who is Adam Pearce? Who is Sonya Deville? William Regal? I don't know. Who do you guys think? For you that are familiar with all these, who do you want me to choose? I know there's not a lot of people in here talking, so that kind of just limits the amount of votes anyone can get. So just tell me. Either Adam Pearce, he is a instigator. Sonya Deville, she's a Superstars GM. William Regal, a legend whisperer. Shane McMahon, coast to coast. And Stephanie McMahon, the McMahon presence. Yeah, because I have no idea who wrestlers are these days, except for the older ones, you know? There's a little bit of a delay, obviously, because it's streaming in 4K. So Jimbo says William Regal. I don't know who that is. All right, so we got one for Regal. Muscle says William Regal was in WCW, okay. Regal was a wrestler. Daddy says Shane, please. So that's 2 for Shane and 2 for Regal. Stephanie and poo on everyone, okay? Another Shane. Use Daddy's money to corrupt the business. Stephanie, please. Stephanie for sure. All right, so it looks like it's Steve Austin. It's okay. Here it is. It's between Shane and Stephanie. So those are the two we're going to pick. Either Shane or Stephanie. Make your selection now. Just write Stephanie or write Shane in the comments. We're going to choose those two. Stephanie McMahon or Shane McMahon. Now, my question is, are these two actual, the real life daughter and son of Vince or not? Someone let me know, because I know it's all fake, so I have no idea if they're the real son and daughter of them or if they're just acting like they're the son and daughter. Looks like Shane is winning right now. He's a wrestler. I love that. Oh, we got a couple for Stephanie. All right, we're going to do Stephanie. And I didn't mean it to sound like that, but most people are, yeah, all y'all picking Steph now. So, all right, each GM and brand have unique power card. The McMahon presence earn twice as much money from the arena attendance. All right. She's a wrestler. Oh, they are real life, huh? Okay. Because listen, guys, we all know. I mean, don't want to beat a dead bush here, but wrestling's fake. I didn't know if you know. Now, the hits they take and the pain, and God rest his soul, Owen Hart, all that shit is real. Everyone knows that. But you 100% know that wrestling is fake. It's made from stories. Stories that are predetermined and made up by the top people writing the storylines. So you got to go into this knowing that. Now, here's the great thing about playing these in video games is that you can actually make them as if they're real, because you can really win a match based off of how well you do, as opposed to one of the producers or whoever called the shots said you're going to win because you're more popular right now, or vice versa. But yeah, so I wonder if there's still people out there that think wrestling is real. Ooh, she's married to Triple H. I did not know that. All right, we need to select a brand. Now this, I'm gonna let you guys choose again. Gosh, what was I? I never was into NXT because I don't think I've ever seen NXT. So mine would either be SmackDown or Raw. So what do you guys want? SmackDown or Raw? I'll pick one or the other. Oh, it definitely feels real. Those guys are getting hurt. That's not what I'm saying. But the outcome of the matches, the moves that they're doing, it's all scripted. Okay, you could say that. It's scripted, not fake. Because clearly the moves they're doing can get them hurt. So I guess you're right. I guess you can't say wrestling is fake because the injuries are real and it's very, all that stuff. But scripted. It's even more scripted than football. And football is one hell of a scripted game. But yeah, SmackDown or Raw. Now, wasn't SmackDown The Rock? I don't remember who Raw was. All right, looks like we've got 2 for 2 right now, so... they're in here, dude. They're all in here. Old School's in here. Right now, it's even. It's 2 and 2. Oh. Raw is winning right now. All right, looks like we're going Raw. Each GM and brand have unique power card. All right. Opponent type, AI or human. Obviously AI. GM opponent. Let's do William Regal, since actually let's go up against Shane, like brother and sister. And we'll have them be SmackDown. Since most people are saying Raw. Yeah. AI difficulty. I guess normal, right? Duration. Oh, you can change the weeks, so let's just do 15 weeks. Draft pool. What the hell is this? There's a draft? Determines which superstars are available for drafting. Use custom to create your own draft pool with both real and created superstars. All right, let's go custom. Draft settings. The method of drafting superstars are either done manually by the players or done automatically. Obviously manual. Okay, so how do we do this? I'm gonna hit A, I guess. There we go. Select draft pool. Hold on, what is select? I'm confused. Draft pool. Determine which superstars are available for drafting. Use custom to create your own draft pool. Okay, so I guess that means like who we can choose. Custom draft pools allow you to take control over who appears in your season. You'll have the ability to edit each superstar's values, which may result in higher or lower contract costs. Oh, I see. So we're literally choosing who can appear in... I gotcha. Well, we're not going to do the draft pool. We're just going to do the default. That way we can start the draft. We're just whoever is in here, I guess. I don't know if this music is copyrighted. I hope not, but we'll find out. All right. Each GM will start with a budget of $2,750,000. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit, just so it's not loud. GMs will take turns drafting one after the other, starting with player one. There will be 8 rounds of drafting. After the 8th round, drafting becomes optional. GMs can opt out or draft until they are all out of cash. Tip: GMs can press the RS button to get recommendations on who to draft. You can also press X to get more information about the superstar. John Cena is in the game, yes. And you'll see him right here. When thinking about your choices, consider the role and class of your superstar. A superstar can play the role of a good guy or a bad guy. And to get the best matchups, you should pair them against each other. Okay, that makes sense. Speaking of matchups, you'll also want to pair different classes with each other to get the best ratings. Giants versus cruisers, bruisers versus fighters, and specialists versus anyone. That doesn't make sense, because the more people are going to want to watch people like John Cena versus The Rock, even though they're both the same size, essentially, or something like that, as opposed to the tallest person with the shortest person. You know what I mean? You'll find the goods and bads when you mix and match different classes, so make sure to take notes. All right, a superstar power will determine how well they draw crowds and viewers. Even if you book a bad match, fans will still come pouring in if the superstar has enough star power. Is the old TV footage copyrighted? Yes. That will always be copyrighted. It's just how it is. Throughout the season, you can raise your superstars' popularity by putting them in matches, doing promos, using power cards. The higher their popularity, the better the matches will be. Okay, I get it. But don't overdo it. Superstars get tired too. Keep a close eye on their stamina. The lower it goes, the higher chances of injury. Not booking them on shows will help them recover their stamina. All right, so here we go. So we have the first pick, so we can literally pick anybody we want. So let's look at the list. Where's The Rock? Oh, we're Raw, so that's why. Okay, gotcha. So we can't pick The Rock, because The Rock, I guess, is in SmackDown, so you have to choose. If you wanted to be The Rock, you'd have to choose someone else. All right, let's look at more information. Superstar info. Brock Lesnar. Star power is 4. I guess that's good. He's a bruiser. He is a bad guy. Popularity. All right. I feel like I got to go with my man, John Cena. I got to go with John. I love John. He doesn't have as much star power as Brock Lesnar, though. Yeah, we're going to go with John. That'll be a good one. So we're going to select. Oh, so if it's a legend, that means they're not in there? Okay, gotcha. Is John Cena still wrestling? Because I know he's got his big movie career now. All right, all your drafted superstars will appear over here. Make sure to keep an eye on the different types of superstars you draft. Any ideal roster will have a good mix of males and females, good guys and bad guys, and varied classes. So just because we know them doesn't mean I should choose them. Does that make sense? Feeling a little lost? Not sure who to choose? Don't worry. You can press RS to quickly go to superstars that we think would be a good fit for your roster. So I'm confused. Bruiser means that. He's a bruiser. We don't need Brock because that means then what was the point? You either get Brock or you get John, and we chose John. All right, so this is saying what it wants us to get. Roderick, King, Nakamura, or Edge. Remember, you need bad guys too, right? You don't need just good guys. So let's go. Our main guys are going to be good. All right. Now we want to do a female, giggity, and we want to make her bad. We want a bad female. It's giving me all males though. Maybe we'll do another male, I guess. I've heard of Seth Rollins before. Remember, we have 2 million, so you got to watch that budget. Oh, I didn't do that, John. Sorry. I didn't do the draft thing. So this is just a regular, no legends are in here right now. Maybe if I do some videos on this, we'll actually do that. All right. I love how there's commentary. That's great. I don't really know too much of any of these people. But I want to go bad. All 4 of them are bad, so that's good. 183, 207, 221, and 232. He's a specialist, though. We already have a specialist. Picked Charlotte Flair. It doesn't say that we need her, but sure. Well, we could either go with Sasha Banks. I know Sasha Banks. She's awesome. Let's do Charlotte. Why don't we do it? Hold on. All right, we got what does the STA and POP stand for? I have no idea. Is there like a help button? There. Now what's... I get this. Our STA, what is this again? Stamina. All right. That means stamina. So you want someone with good stamina, right? She's got pretty bad stamina. All right, so I'm going to go with Sasha Banks for my main female lead. And we need one more bad, excuse me, one more good girl. One more good girl. Now we got a specialist, right? Is that what she is? No, she is a... What is that thing? She's a cruiser. Okay. So we need something else. Maybe a giant? Nia Jax? Yeah, we'll do Nia Jax. There, we've got all of our good people. Now it's time for bad. You guys probably can't hear that music too. I can turn it up a little bit. All right, so now let's go for the bad. So let's start with the men, I guess. Do we have a... No, we already have a giant.
Raw's general manager a bit pensive with this pick.
All right, women. All right, here we go. Start from the top. So we can go Charlotte Flair, Bianca. She's like, I don't even want to be here, man. That girl has way too much plastic surgery.
General manager making us wait. Might be mind games for the opposing GM.
I feel like she should be working at a salon in the 80s. Does anyone else get that? The Reckoning! Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, Adele, what are you doing here? Man, your music career must have really messed up.
GM wants to make the perfect pick.
Yeah, you got to watch your money. I am. We just need 4 more. I don't know. Dana, who's this? She's good. They got to be bad. Well, this is one of our lists, but she's a giant.
GM wants to make the perfect pick.
We can't take Bianca. She's nice. So we're going to go Charlotte Flair. We don't have a specialist female, so...
Charlotte Flair, the Queen's throne is on Raw.
A woman with an attitude. She's looking for a fight here.
All right, so now we need another woman. We're going to go Bruiser. We don't have a Bruiser, so let's go Bruiser. But it needs to be a bad girl.
A lot of people expected this.
Are you like a superhero or something? Jeez.
Raw is changing their original choice.
Actually, let's go fighter. Let's go Reckoning. I have no idea who Reckoning is, but...
Reckoning.
This brand is in for a reckoning with this pick.
I know she's focused on making her name here.
All right, so now let's focus on the male. Bad. Dolph Ziggler, Seth Rollins. Because we already got a specialist. We don't have a fighter.
Raw has not become the mainstay it has by making rash picks. They are taking every second allotted.
Randy Orton, I know him. Ooh, we can have a big giant guy. We don't have a giant. I'd say he'd be good, right? Because we don't have a giant. There we go.
Braun Strowman.
The Strowman Express arrives on Raw.
Towering over everyone, even the previous picks.
Now, this is my first time doing this, guys, so I'm not going to be perfect at it. Just know that. I'm just having fun here. Try not to take it too serious. All right, so what do we need now? We need a smaller guy who is bad.
A lot of consultation happening, a lot of discussion before Raw's next pick.
I would love to have Jeff Hardy, but he's a good guy. It wants me to have MVP.
The entire WWE Universe on pins and needles. Raw taking their time with this next pick.
Oh, why does he have to be good? Oh, he's a giant, though. Dang. I want
Raw
him.
been in trouble figuring out who to pick. There are so many options.
Hell yeah, I want this guy.
Otis.
Otis.
Otis brings blue-collar brawling to a new brand.
This brand has drafted a very
All right.
motivated superstar.
Great picks out there. You've now entered the optional rounds. You now have the option to stop drafting and complete your draft if you want to save money. Money will be used to book special match types, book better show logistics, buy power cards, hire free agents, and more. So it's your call. You can continue drafting until you're out of money or back out and save. Can't go wrong either way. Green Bay, Wisconsin, week 1. So the thing is, I think you can sim these matches or you can let the computer do them. I think I'm going to let the computer do at least 1 or 2 so that I can see, we can all watch the matches as they happen and see what happens. So unread messages and conversations. To start every week, you'll be going through your unread messages. You may receive messages from the commissioner, from opposing GMs, or from superstars. Many times, the conversation will lead to a promise. You'll find those in your journal. If you ever forget, make sure to check, since they need to be filled within a... All right, Triple H. I got to do my Triple H voice. I have no idea what he sounds like. I don't remember. Tonight is the night. The debut show. We have high hopes for you, son. I don't even know if that's how he would sound, but that's how I think he would sound. This is okay. Hold on. I'm a female, so I was born for this. Good. I'm expecting big things of Raw this season. Make it an amazing show, milady. All right, selecting your champion. It's time for you to choose your inaugural champion. Choose carefully because wow, so it is true, man. They don't even hide the scriptness anymore, do they? Oh, I remember the old schoolers for sure. That's when I used to watch back in the late 80s and 90s, all through the 90s really, until I joined the Army in 2001. Then I never really watched after that. It's time for you to choose your inaugural champion. Choose carefully because title matches get a match rating boost. All right, select your Raw Men's Champion. All right, who are we gonna select, guys? Dude, do we want Otis to be the champion? Obviously, everyone's gonna think, of course, you're gonna want the big John Cena. Now you see me. Or we want, I don't even know the heck who the Otis is, but I just love his look. So that's kind of one of him. We also have the Edge, and we have a Giant. I feel like if we get Otis as our champion, I don't know. I feel like he's not as good as other wrestlers, so he probably wouldn't win. But everyone's saying you want John to be the champion, so, or at least Daddy Gamer is. So I'll appease Daddy Gamer, and I'll let John Cena be the champion. All right. Select your women's champ. We got The Reckoning. We got Charlotte Flair. Nia Jax. Obviously, I mean, her popularity, well, it's either one of these would be good. Let's do Charlotte Flair. Confirm. All right. Welcome to the GM Hub. Up top, you'll find the most important information. Gotcha. The week, your rank, how many fans you have, and your budget. As you begin to book things, you'll see your show costs go up. Make sure to always stay under your budget. Speaking of booking things, the first tab will house the most important part of being a GM, which is booking a show. Every week, you'll receive a match card quality show based on the matches you booked. Every non-PPV show will have 3 matches that must be booked. Each time you book a match, you'll see it displayed as a fight card on the right side. You can also book 2 promos per show. These are optional, but I encourage you to make use of all your superstars. All right. I am so clueless as to do right now. You can auto book the show, but let's not do that. All right. So we need an opener. We need a main event. We need a mid-card opener. Well, welcome to where the match begins. In order to book a match, you'll need to at least book 2 superstars. When choosing a match type, pay attention to the money and stamina costs. While special match types provide better ratings, they also cost more money and deplete more of your stamina. All right, match rules. 1-on-1. Match type. But it costs 5,000. Let's go ahead and do this. So we'll do a tables match. And this is like the lowest of the low, right? So class, promo skill, popularity. Okay, so let's go with this. All right. Tables match. Let's start with the females. And we're going to start with Nia Jax. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, our own people fight against each other. Whoa. Okay, I'm a little confused here. Am my people fighting against each other? Or am I supposed to fight against SmackDown? I'm confused. So I guess I fight my own people. For some reason I thought I would be fighting the others. This is not really much of a fair fight. She's gonna beat the crap. Hold on, Nina's good, so we need to go against bad. We got a fighter against a giant. All right, so there we go. Tables match. Interference. What does this mean? No, we don't need interference in this first match. You'll have 2 options when choosing interference. You could run in or GM interference. Run-ins will let you choose a superstar to run in on another superstar's match. If you always end in a DQ, great way to level up rivalries. GM interference lets you enter the corner of a booked superstar. This provides a nice show bonus, but causes the interfered superstar to be quite upset, so book carefully. We're going to do no interference. We're going to keep this. Going to keep that good. So I see that. So essentially what you're trying to do is you're trying to have the best ratings between SmackDown and Raw, right? So we want our ratings to be better than SmackDown's. So Sorry, I've got a little bit of a bad heart right now, so I'm trying to calm myself down and not get too excited. All right, let's see, promo. All right, let's do a promo. Promos are a nice way to get more exposure on your superstars. There are various types of promos to choose from, so choose whichever is most needed. But everything has a cost. Promos cost money. Additionally, superstars will only recover half the stamina that they normally would had they rested that week. So I only have 8. So I should have added more people then, right? Because if I only have 8, I have 3 matches. I have a low tier match, a mid tier match, and a main match. That's 2, 4, 6. That means only 2 people can rest. So you have to be smart with who you choose. So who do I want? I want my main card. I want John Cena's not going to be in this week. Okay? He's my most popular guy. He's got good promo because it said it in his thing. So I want to pick him. It is, we could do a call out or a role change. Advertising generates extra revenue with the chance of lowering the superstar's popularity with the poor performance. Generate a small bonus of fans for the week with a chance of a small popularity boost for the superstar. Or self-promote. Chance of increasing or lowering the superstar's popularity based on their performance. Let's go with this one just to start out with. Let's see. Save promo. Power. I don't even know how to do the promos, so... promo skill 5. I don't know what that means. Save promo. Alright, there we go. Now, here we go. Manage roster. Hold on. Show logistics, where your GM will have control of the booking, everything outside from arenas to advertising. You said it all. Okay. There are 4 categories of show logistics. My God, there's a lot of stuff you can do. Jeez. The base option for each category is free. Each category houses 6 different options. The free option will be selected by default until you change it. Playing at a high school gym. Yeah, we'll be the top rated in the biz. Not all options are available from the start. More will unlock as the season progresses. Most of the time, you'll need to pay a one-time fee to unlock the option, but once unlocked, you can book it whatever you want. Pay attention to the cost and descriptions. You'll get bonuses and benefits. All right, manage roster. Here you can see everything you need to know about your superstars. If you select superstar, you can get more in-depth information. You can also release them for a bit of a refund on their contract, you know, in case things weren't working out. You can sign free agents. Stars waiting to be discovered. These superstars are on contracts for a set amount of weeks. Once the contract expires, you'll need to renew it if you want to keep them. Here you can sign the legends. Okay, I should calm down. I don't need to get too excited, although this is really fun. Here you can sign legends of the WWE. Legends are much more expensive than free agents. One special thing you'll notice is that they have a unique icon for star power. They have legend power. No matter their popularity, they'll always give you the highest star power bonus whatever booked one of your shows. So let's see if we were to sign a legend. Oh boy! Yeah. So we could sign Hulk Hogan. Oh, the Ultimate Warrior, man, this brings me back. Rest in peace, Ultimate Warrior. Rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero. Rest in peace, Andre the Giant. Did Scott Hall die or no? I think he might still. Rest in peace, Roddy Piper. I think Farouk just passed away, didn't he? Or no? I might be wrong on that. I don't know. That's based off of popularity. Then we got default. Not a lot of legends. Who do we want? Yeah, let's take Hulk. I mean, we could either he's 64 and 70. He is 87 and 69. I'd say it's better to go for him. 10 weeks 218, 5 weeks 111. So you can see that it's a better deal to take Hulk Hogan. Pick Trish. Trish Status. I don't know who that is. 10 weeks for 176. She's a lot cheaper. I'm going to go with Hulk. Alright, so we're going to... He doesn't have a rivalry. Popularity is good. He's a bruiser. Sign this talent. We got him for 10 weeks. That's almost half of our year. And there's only a year that you can do, really. Legends are never forgotten. Sign a legend in my GM. Alright. Okay, cool. So now, we can go back to book show. Let's go to mid-card. We already got female. One superstar from each team is legal at a time. See, that's what I don't get. Only one person's going to be a superstar, or let's go one-on-one. It's going to be males. We're going to do... I figure if we're going to make this fair... Brown Man versus... Specialist. Alright, what we're gonna do, Extreme Rules, Stadium. Let's do normal. No interference. Charity. Yeah, so our two main people are not participating this week. Although it doesn't make sense for an evil person to do charity, but sure. No, she would do self-promo. Alright, main event. See, I can't even do that because I can't have her go against herself. Hold on. There we go. So we'll do Hulk Hogan in our main event against Otis. Hell in a Cell. All right, now. Oh, gotcha. Okay, off then. All right, there it is. There is our first week, guys. What do you think? How does that look? Does this look like a show you'd want to see? All right, we need to set the first arena, right? All right. Wait, can we only pick this? I'm so confused. I guess we can only choose the high school. We can only choose the road crew. We can only do the basic lighting. That's what I'm looking at, right? So we can't choose any of these things. I thought it said that we'd be able to choose, but... So we're doing our first match in a high school gym. Alright. Power cards. Welcome to the power card. The first thing you'll see in the store. 3 random power cards every week, so keep an eye out. The inventory is wearing your cards. Yada, yada, yada. What do these things do? Contract negotiations. Add 2 weeks to a free agency. Reduces injury time for one superstar by 2 weeks. Health spa. So this is what we have. Earn twice as much money from arena attendance this week. Limit 1 per week. Well, how many things can you have a week? I'm so confused. Isn't there just 1 thing per week? The reason I say that is Shane McMahon, 89,000. We have 789. Same amount. This says weekly limit, 1 per week. So why would we not use this right now? You know what I mean? Calling in a favor. I think that's good. We don't need to use this yet because we're in such a low place that we're not really going to gain a lot of money right now, I think. At least that's how I'm looking at it. All right. Welcome to the journal. The #1 spot to keep up with things happening on your roster. Here you'll find promises, free agent status, show notes, and more. Keeping up with your journal feels like fast, so be able to, okay. On the right side, you'll find the commissioner goal. Each week, the commissioner will have a new goal for you to achieve. Oh, commissioner goal. Do not put Edge in a match this week. See, I didn't read that. That's why the commissioner goal was wrong. I highly recommend trying to accomplish it, as you will earn a power card for completing it. You'll earn rare cards not found in the store. Alright, so he's mad and upset because we did that, so we need to change a few things. So what we're going to do is we don't want to use Edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him out. How do we get rid of his... How do we clear promo? We're going to change Edge to John Cena. Actually, though, what I want to do, technically, is I want to take Otis out. So I'm going to clear match. Okay. Perfect. So what we're going to do is a one-on-one Hulk Hogan, John Cena. Do we want to do a title match? I feel like this isn't really a good title match thing. Same match. There we go. Now we can take Edge out. And then we're going to put in Bruiser. There we go. Now we made our goal. And we're going to give Otis a little self promo. He's not very good with his popularity, so we'll see how good he does. Trying to hype him up a little bit. This is pretty different. I've never played something like this before. Really getting into it, you know. So our first match is a tables match. Didn't we say this was going to be a Hell in the Cell? So one-on-one. Why does that... Hell in a Cell. Okay, why is it... Oh, because it didn't save, that's why. What happened? Oh, it put him back in there. We don't have enough for him to put Otis in the promo. So we need to remove this promo, period. That way we can put him there. We got to keep that goal, right? So what we could do is sign a free agent. Who in the hell is that guy? Mr. Higglesby? Dude, I want Mr. Higglesby. That's who now? Is that a real wrestler named Mr. Higglesby? What the hell? This is crazy. Xavier Woods, I've heard of him. Hey, Britt. Oh, you used to watch? Yeah, it's the same way. I watched it with my dad a lot back in the day. We gotta hire this guy. I don't even know who the hell he is. I don't care who the hell he is. For example, superstars gifted on the mic will find themselves boosting their popularity much better in self-promos. Unfortunately, some are just better than others. Something that can't be changed, so make sure to book promos carefully. As much as I want to add him, it doesn't make sense. He's got a sucky promo skill too. Xavier Woods, he's a permanent. He's got a 4 out of 5 promo. He's too much money. He's got a 3 out of 5. Yeah, but 244? No, I don't want a permanent guy. I just want... Oh, and everybody else sucks when it comes to popular... She's got good promo. What about Fandango? He's 3 out of 5, 58,000, 5 weeks. Sure. Let's take him. This is really just so that we could get a promo in there. There we go. All right. There we go. This is our match and booking, ladies and gentlemen. Let us get started. Confirm booking. And here we go. Here is your show snapshot, where you can get a quick overview of everything booked. This will be your last chance to make any changes before you confirm your booking and start the show. So if you're going to make them, back out and make them now. Higglesby does look like a janitor. That's why I was so confused. Like, I don't want a freaking janitor. So check this out. Opener, tables match. With a self-promo, mid-card, those two guys with her self-promo to get her fans excited. In the main event, Mr. John Cena versus... Come on. Ain't no main event is going to be better than that from freaking SmackDown. So, here we go. So, week 1, Green Bay. We have 1 million fans. The budget is $728,000 that we have left. Show costs $45,000 to produce. All right, welcome to your first show. Here you can choose to simulate, spectate, or even play. I don't want to play. I want to spectate. Welcome to your first show. That way I could see just what the different things they can do themselves. Viewers will come to rate the matches and promos you booked. Don't be surprised if there's harsh critics. If you're in a rush, feel free to simulate the entire show by pressing Y. I don't want to do that. I want to see it all. So we're gonna spectate this first match between these two ladies. Let's go. Here we go. Look at this amazing crowd.
I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Hey, whenever Nia Jax enters an arena, whenever Nia Jax enters a match, everyone takes notice of the dominance that this woman is capable of.
I mean, I'm going to talk a little bit while the music's playing just so we don't hopefully get a copyright. She's a giant. At least that's what her class is. I don't know who it is, so... Who is the next one? Who is her opponent?
Hey, Byron. I think that there is a reckoning upon us.
Oh, damn. Look at that.
Correct, and there is destruction.
Okay, she looks badass. She's like Melina.
From parts unknown, reckoning.
Have any of you guys... Is she... I mean, obviously she's a real wrestler. So do you guys know who she is? Have you seen these two ladies fight before? Let me know. I mean, we've barely even started learning everything this game has to offer. And you can already see that there's so much. So I have a feeling that there's gonna be a lot of replayability in this.
It's chaos, destruction, and a lot of fun. It's a tables match.
A lot of fun.
So you can do spectator cameras.
Win this match by putting your opponent through a table. And that's gotta hurt.
No worse than sitting next to you at this table, but I take your point, Saxton.
Kick right to the leg.
Damn, she threw her like... Jeez.
Hey, right? Reckoning was ready for that.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Did you hear that impact?
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Devastating kick.
A humiliating slap. Nia avoids contact. Clubbing blow. Connects on the kick. A well-timed dodge.
Hurricane Rana.
Punch.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. Spinebuster.
She's forced onto the defensive now. From the middle rope. Oh, she misses the mark.
She missed somehow.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Okay, where's the table, though? I thought it was a tables match. Does the table not come out yet, or what?
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Blow the breadbasket.
And punt.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Well-placed kick. Eat defeat.
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
She slid it under her. Oh, damn.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
What is she doing?
And now she's giving us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
And you just lost big... Oh, no. Boom, son. The little girl beat the big one. Come on. That's that perfect story, right?
Your winner, Reckoning.
What a tremendous winning this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
She was so committed to walking out the winner.
I mean,
I'm not
seriously,
sure
wow.
anything could have stopped her.
I don't want to. Oh, mediocre. Come on. That was better than mediocre. Give me a break. New rivalry, Jax and Reckoning. All right, first one is done. The winner was Reckoning. You've got your first match rating. There are many things fans consider. Things like class and role matchups, match types, popularity, more. You may not have received the rating you wanted, but try out a combination of different things, and I know you'll get it down. I felt like it wasn't too bad, though, for our first one. Looks like a rivalry has started between these two. Any future matchups have a chance of leveling up the rivalry, which results in better ratings. The max level rivalry is 4, and rivalry 3 or 4 will conclude at a PPV match. With a quality bonus, persisting with a level 4 rivalry outside of PV can fans lose interest. All right. So let's continue. Next up is our promo. Promo effect. Oh, you don't even get to see the promo? Come on. I want to see the promo. Why can't we see it? I mean, couldn't you do promos in previous games that you could actually control? So that's a little unfortunate. I wish we could have seen the promo. All right. So here we go. We got Braun Strowman versus Otis. So what we're going to do is we're going to spectate this one again. We are going to participate in the main event. But we're going to spectate this one. Hey, Rocky. How you doing, bud?
Here comes 6'8", 385 pounds of chaos.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills-Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Clear the tracks. The train is coming through. Terrifying power and unmatched brutality.
Well, there's one guarantee where Braun Strowman goes.
You can just tell these graphics, man. Look at these guys. This is crazy.
Impressive physical ability. One of the biggest and baddest to ever step foot in WWE.
It's Otis.
The big man's here.
And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
You know, I tried having a conversation with this guy earlier, but I don't speak meathead.
I am watching this on my TV, which is a LG 4K. What is it? The C10 or the C1 or whatever the newest LG is that I got last year, I think.
Otis is a superstar to be reckoned with. The #1 guy in the Alpha Academy.
I don't know about you guys, but I miss the old Otis. This new Otis makes you want to hide under the announce desk.
Good. We'll let you know when he leaves.
All right, this is just a normal match.
Braun Strowman, who we've come to call the Monster among men.
A fitting nickname given
Look at him, he's just spinning him around. What the hell?
And rage inside the ring.
And wherever the Monster goes, chaos is soon to follow. We'll see how much havoc he's able to wreak in the ring tonight.
Well, unfortunately for him, he's facing Otis tonight. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss the old Otis.
That's because you're a simple man, Saxton. This Otis is an upgrade in every conceivable way. He's lost the goofiness.
Incoming! Splash!
Man, he's going for the pin fast. What the hell?
2 count.
What?
He's able to get his arm in the air.
You talk about close calls. That was about as close as you can get.
That's just insulting. Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks.
Tossed into the corner.
Oh, strikes with a back elbow.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Braun Strowman from behind.
Oh my
no.
God, he put, holy shit.
Reverse choke slam.
Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Kick lands. This is what you call high risk, high reward.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
From the top.
Oh, he
So
done.
much for leveling up. Otis got it taken to him there.
Otis
The
done.
monster among men letting loose some power there.
And now Strowman taking over.
Otis is running to a roadblock.
My TV's 4K. I do have an 8K TV, but that's downstairs. I got that a few years ago.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Reversal catches Otis there. Oh my, down with authority.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh my gosh.
I think Otis is done for.
The attack makes it clear the monster among men is holding nothing back.
Yeah, Braun's looking downright superhuman. He's getting just deadlifting right there. The power. Superhuman. Absolute destruction.
Oh, Otis is still in. He done. Otis is coming back. I lied. He's not.
Oh, the monster among men. Look at the power.
Oh,
God.
Otis is Totus.
And a reversal by
Or
Otis.
Toastus.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. Superhuman power.
Do I sense a comeback?
The reversal.
Braun is steaming.
I'm loving it so far.
Braun has him up.
All right, Otis is done.
Nothing Otis can do after that.
It was a good match, though, right? Otis gave it a. He tried.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
Braun Strowman with the victory. What a matchup. This victory is exactly the kind of statement I knew he wanted to make here.
What?
This was a message from him to the entire
What?
WWE universe.
How was that dull? What the hell? How was that? How was that match dull? Give me a break. That was an awesome match. The crowd was excited. We thought Otis was coming back. What the hell? The 2K's got it out for me, I guess. All right, here we go, guys. This is the main event. John Cena versus freaking Hulkmania. Come on. You know we're going to be John Cena. Are you ready? And away we go. I'm going to turn that down just to make sure I'm not getting copyrighted. I'll bring it up a little bit here and there.
It's about to run wild.
There is only one, the Immortal.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California. Weighing in at 302 pounds, Hogan!
You got to admit, man, this game does presentation really good.
Double-digit world title reigns.
Not to mention he's a two-time WWE Hall of Famer and the biggest name in the business in the 80s and 90s.
I just don't want to get it copyrighted, so I got to turn it down.
I don't understand why all this hot dogging and grandstanding already. The match hasn't even begun yet.
Don't you know, Corey, Hogan feeds off the energy from the WWE Universe. It's gonna...
I got to do that every now and then just to keep safe from copyright. If you want me to not worry about copyright anymore, help the channel out, donate or become a member. And it makes it to where I don't have to rely on ads to make a living. So if you want to support the channel, you can do that by donating or becoming a member and click that join button or become a patron. Yeah, the graphics are unbelievable. Time for John Cena. You guys know what music's coming up. I'm going to have to mute this for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Cena kickstarted the ruthless aggression era and has defined...
West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Champion, John Cena!
Hustle, loyalty, respect.
Even his detractors have to admit Cena's dedication. He never gives anything less.
All right.
His very best.
From where I'm sitting,
Here we go. Hell in a cell, baby. I don't know what I'm doing here. What's the objective?
there's a reason this.
Hold on. What is my objective? Win condition. Both. How do I win this match? I don't even know how to...
Structure is called the Devil's Playground. The cell is carnal, wicked, and uncivilized.
One of the most cruel, unforgiving structures ever devised. The cell will break bones. It will shred flesh. It will change careers permanently.
Oh, what a kick!
Oh, what impact!
There's a fisherman suplex. Elbow drop.
The piercing.
The hookster continues to survive. Wrenching the arm. Man, what a clothesline.
Out of the ring and into hell itself.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. Hooked up. Now look at the power side slam.
Oh, man.
Okay, hold on. How do you pick this up? Object. Pick up object LB.
Heading back to the ring.
This match grinded him down a little.
Oh, my gosh. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Oh, my goodness.
And he's getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
He catches Cena with a counter. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Got
Nasty
it.
elbow shots trying to create separation.
Kick to the gut. He deflects it right back.
Trampling the opposition.
Big reversal from the Hulkster.
Two-handed choke slam.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Punch right in the head. Big overhand. Hogan's able to avoid that.
Oh, look at that. Slam. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. He reverses it.
Look at Cena now. We know what he has in mind.
Knew what was
Oh, he got out of it. He got out of my... He got out of my finisher.
definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carrying like a ragdoll here.
Just bounce.
Here comes Hogan.
Cover. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
And another counter.
Oh,
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
whoa, I just got sucked into him. That was a little weird.
Reversal on top of reversal. Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip for the win. Two.
Oh, come on.
Kick out.
So close, so close.
Big elbow drop. And that cuts Cena right off. He had it scouted. Stiff kick. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
He's got him in the crosshairs. Hogan winning that exchange. Oh, what a counter. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. He's expressing pain now.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor. Climbing to the top rope. He returns to the ring. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Big elbow drop. Here he goes for the win. How in the world did he kick out?
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
Nice hip toss.
Oh boy, Byron, it's time for your favorite thing.
I'm ready, Corey. Are you? Are you ready for the 5-knuckle shuffle?
For the win.
Oh my God, he's still...
Incredible match we are witnessing.
We could be very close to seeing a humbled Hogan here.
Cena!
Does the Hulkster have strength to recover?
There's two!
Yes!
A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
Ended this match with a big win under his belt.
Wow, man. Okay, seriously. That was so much fun. I'm not even kidding. That was so much fun. And we still only got an okay match. Wow, dude. That was still only an okay match. And that was so good. All right, so now it's time for their. So look, they're not costing anything. They did a tables. They did a normal with a tag team, 2 promos, and Brock Lesnar versus whoever the hell that guy is.
1, 2, 3.
And yet they got an okay. Come on. Yes. That's good. All right, we got a tag team. This might get some good points because it's a tag team. Maybe we need to try a tag team sometime.
1, 2, 3.
All right, good. They got mediocre. That'll work. They're still better than ours right now, though. She got a +2. And this is probably going to get good.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, come on. A great match. Oh, because they put a title belt on it. Why would I put a title in the first week of the freaking... You know what I mean? That's why I didn't do that. All right. So you can easily see that they won. They won big time. Yep. They won. Your opener main event were the highlights of your show, as they should be. Focus on raising the quality of your matches for higher results. No injuries, rivalries. We got a 1 rivalry. Match report. My popularity went down, but my stamina went way down. The crowd was content watching 2 superstars who embodied sportsmanship in the ring. Because we're both good guys, that's right. I needed a good against a bad, remember? Well, have a good day at work, all right, bud? Mike, be safe. Have a good night. The crowd was content watching them, polite. The confinement of superstars in the Hell in a Cell match demanded the attention and high praise of the fans. Although the reception of the contest was hampered by a lack of any rivalry between the competitors. This match worked out overall for an acceptable experience. Enjoyable, but nothing to rave about. It's clear there were some solid booking decisions made for this match with room to grow upon. So that's cool. All right, rating score 75. Show quality was D. Match card was D. Star power. New 76,000 new fans. $65,000. Social media, yeah. All right, let's check out what social media says. Hulk Hogan was on the card tonight. He still got it. Such an easy win against Otis. Barely a fight at all. Charlotte doing good work on the mic tonight. Painful to watch Otis. Yeah, their wrestling classes are just not good for each other. Yeah, but I thought that's what you wanted. Otis was a smaller guy compared to the big guy. So we gained $36,000. Our gross residue is 81, but our total profit / loss was plus 36. They have rewarded it with a free advertising booking when you've earned your first commission. Very interesting. And here's theirs. They got 77,000 fans. Finally make it to the end of the week. Congratulations, but this is only the beginning. Here you'll see how you fared against your opponent. Finish the season ranked 1. If you do that, then you're clearly cut out to be a GM. Obviously, we're losing right now. I guess it's probably the amount of fans. Your fans want to see, but they also want a match to show with a lot of variety. We tried to do that. To maximize your variety, have at least 1 tag and 1 solo match. Book both male and female superstars in your fights, and use superstars representing all 5 fighting classes across the match card. It makes sense. It all makes sense, and it all feels really good. I actually really kind of like this mode. This is pretty awesome. But there's our look at the GM mode. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was pretty freaking awesome. I think online is still messed up. Yeah, so you see that? So no one can connect online right now, guys. I think their servers are really, really bad. So, oh, it's on now, but they go off and on, so I don't recommend trying to go into, you might want to wait a few weeks before you try the online, because I just heard some crazy things. Let's look at some of this here. Custom superstars. Hold on, where do you go and see what other people have made? So here's your... Yeah, there we go. I don't want to go into the custom that yet. I thought you could do it. See? Half the time it doesn't work. See what I mean? Right now, servers are just not doing what you would essentially want them to do. Here's your store, purchasables. As you can see, all this says purchase because we got the big edition, or the biggest edition, for $120. Thanks to Microsoft for sending me this edition so that I could play. Otherwise, you'd have to pay to purchase all of these guys. Arenas, everything is unlocked, see? Which is a shame, because I wanted to actually kind of earn what I do. Now, where do you find what the community has created? I thought it would be on community creations, as long as it still works. Let's see what some of the community has created so far under superstars. All right. Someone created a character named Bag. Nobody's downloaded it though. That's most recent. Oh, see what I mean? The server keeps going. That's the only thing, is right now the server isn't really cooperating. Let's move over to the most downloaded and see if we can find anything. The Fiend, someone created the Fiend. Yeah, I remember him back a few years ago, right? Wow, 8,000 downloads. Let's download him. How did someone do this? Like, How did they find the mask and stuff inside the game to do it with? Or maybe they're just using paint. It's not the mask. CM Punk? Someone made a CM... Oh, God, here we go again. Alright, but we should be able to... I want to see the Fiends Entrance. Now, it should be in here. Look how fast that loads, right? The Fiend, right there is. See? Let's take a look at his entrance. This is what somebody else created. It's got to download it and take a little time to get in there. All right, so I'm going to go full preview. Oh, wow, that looks crazy, though. Look at that. For those of you that know this character, does that look like really good? That Scott's pretty good. Yeah, the hair looks like freaking strings of spaghetti or some shit. All right, I just wanted to take a look at that. That's pretty cool. Somebody made that, so already people are taking time to do custom stuff. But guys, that's going to be it for right now. My heart is acting really weird. I think I've made myself too excited. So I'm going to need to calm down a little bit. I have a really bad heart issues right now that I'm getting checked out. I got to go to a cardiologist. But that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you so much to those that donated. Thank you to Renee. Lucas, thank you so much, bud. Always a pleasure having you in here. Thank you to the members that just renewed all of their membership over the past few days since the last time I streamed. Thank you for the new subscriptions as well. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. I do want to do more of this, and I think I'll do more tomorrow. Checking out the My Rise and of course what was the other mode? There's My Rise and I think it's called Universe. That's right. And we'll maybe check out My Factions. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you again so much, and be safe everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.